Hi everyone, how are you? Oh my goodness, what a week. How was everyone's weekend? In South Africa here it was Mother's Day yesterday. Yeah, that was interesting. Shane, my little one, tried his best to do something for me, but just being the two of us, it makes it Shane a little bit difficult. But Shane, he had me take him to the shop so he could buy me a chocolate and something. So yeah, I had to to take him to the shop to get my own like Mother's Day present. But yes, if there's anyone that's new here, it's lurking in the shadows, welcome. My name's Ice. I build maps for my online D&D games. I'm quickly finishing up these ones that I have to do for tomorrow night's game. And then I have to go back and fix or finish the other ones that I haven't done, that I'm not finished yet for Saturday's game. But yeah, so this one will be like I'm forcing them up into the mountains with a quest because they weren't planning on going up into the mountains, but I need them to go up there to kind of like finish a story. And so yeah, we will see. But for this, it will be one of those kind of like moral dilemmas that I'm pushing them into. Just quickly want to check something on this side. Go. Um, Sorry, I don't have a moderator, so I have to do everything like kind of juggle between the two screens, deleting stuff that comes in that's not supposed to be there. But yeah, so I'm pushing them into a moral dilemma for this one. They They have to find a very, very rare flower for an orc that's going to help them basically. No, but that's the thing that I wanted now. Why are you being like that? Oh, there we go. Um, so yeah, so they have to find this very rare flower for this orc um, clan, and then if they can find the flower, the orcs will band together with them kind of like in the coup to overthrow this very corrupt and ugh, kind of like evil mayor in the town. But if they do get him the flower, it's the last of its kind. And so yeah, if they pick the flower, then that goes extinct. So yeah. So that's going to be interesting to see what they will do. And they're going to throw two at them in the same thing. So currently in the town where they are, so I'm looking for like a cave entrance now. Um, so in the town where they currently are, there are no females left. I think this is one. Yes. So there are no females left. All the females have like disappeared from where that's a little bit big. From where they currently are, and no one really knows why. Um, But I have decided that they have left sort of like willingly. And then, so yeah, um, we're going to see. So the females, they all left willingly. They weren't captured. And I still don't know why they are going to leave. So that is something I still need to really quickly figure out before tomorrow. But yeah, so they left willingly. They're very happy currently where they are. They don't want to go back, but who they are with. is gonna be I don't know yet, but something I have this idea of like a vampire in my head. That they're with a vampire. So I don't know if that's gonna work. I think it could be interesting. Um, but yeah, so we'll see. So it has to be almost like an evil type of um how can I put it? Like an evil thing that they are with, but they are there because they want to be. Let's name these random items. So yeah, so it'll be like another like moral dilemma for them. Like, are they going to leave the women be? Are they gonna whoops. Are they gonna leave them be where they are? Because technically they are happy. Nachis, nee, kom weg daar. Nacho, kom weg by die Nacho. Hey, kom weg by die gordyne. Gaan lê. Um, so yeah, are they going to leave them? Because technically they are happy. They want to be where they are. Oh no, what did I just do? The whole thing. Um, so yeah, I'm interested to see what the heck they're going to do. Just fix this because now I made a mistake by moving everything. But yeah, I think it's going to be some interesting choices that they will need to make. But yeah, it definitely needs to be something that, oh no, that wouldn't normally have so many people. So this is like quickly the first encounter map where they will, I don't know, encounter something. I'm not really 100% sure exactly what. Um, and then, we'll just take it from there. I think I need to do that the same. Um, but yes. So I have decided on sort of like an interesting topic of the day. Um, for any DMs or players that are currently here, interesting or weird stuff that you as a DM have gotten or that your players did or that you did as a player in a game that kind of completely threw off your DM. That looks pretty well, not pretty, but that looks more or less how I wanted it to be. There we go. Yes, something like that. And then I think we can add one more snow mound because I want it to be kind of like hidden. It shouldn't be very easily discoverable. Stupid notifications keep popping up. Um, like a smaller one. Hmm. Well, that's not gonna work now, is it? So we're gonna have to move these up. Snow mounds. That's not gonna work. Damn it. I'm gonna have to. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's move this one down. There we go, like that. Snow mounds. So it can't exactly be like on top of it. That's a little bit random. Yeah, something like that. And then I think we can do like another tree in the back. Uh, that so that it's like properly hidden, I actually need to kind of like look for it. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, I keep forgetting to tell everyone that that's kind of like lurking and watching and chatting and everything else. If you think that my maps, oh, there's something in my eye. If you think that my maps will be a good fit for your game or you like the style or whatever that I do, they are free. On my Twitch page, on my under my about section, there's a tab called Maps. You can just click on it and it'll take you to my Patreon, and you can download the maps from there. They're all completely free. I'm not good enough to charge for my map, so you are more than welcome to just there's literally something in my eye. You are more than welcome to download them, use them in your games. Yeah, maybe just give a link to where you found them or whatever. I really don't mind. But yeah, you are really more than welcome to download my maps. They're free for everyone who wants to use them. So yeah, under my about page, under there's like a little tab called Maps. You can just check for it there. Looks like there's a hair in my eye, and it could either be like a cat hair or a dog hair. Since I have both, I think you can see my dog lying there. Her name is Hi Nacho. Call her Nacho for short, but yeah. Okay, I think this one is done. This is really annoying. I think I really need to go see what's in my eye. I will be right back. Let me quickly just go take care of this, because it's really stinging. I'll be right back. It was a cat hair. Yep, kitty cat hair in my eye. That's what happens when you smash your cat in your face. Okay, I am happy with this. I did save it. I will upload this during the day onto my Patreon. If anyone is interested in it. Like I said, they're all free. You can just check under my about page, under maps. You just click on the little banner. We still have to fix that. But yes, this is gonna be like the cave one for tomorrow night. We'll see how that goes. But yes, very interested. See how that one goes. Uh, Go. Open up. So I know I made this snowy, but now it has to be more like a dungeon thing because it's actually underground, like a cave. Um, is this really what I used? Somehow I doubt that. I'm pretty sure this is not what I used. I I was right. So that's very random. I want to do like a whole like a snow cave type thing. Um, I was looking at different sites for free music yesterday, and yes, the music that are on there is just absolutely atrocious. It's just stuff that I can't listen that I can't listen to. Just I started playing some of the songs, but I really just couldn't. So yeah, I'll probably put in some snow, maybe something like this, just like the that just covers the just here and something like that. But yes, not exactly like that. Not exactly like that what I'm doing now. Um, but yes. Uh, where snow and ice. Maybe something like this, where everything is made out of ice, like the chairs and the tables and everything else is made. I will deal with that nonsense later. Hi, Quizzical Gapers. How are you doing? Welcome. Thanks for popping in. My name's Ice. I don't know how long you've been lurking. Making maps for my game for tomorrow night. I make all my maps myself, or at least I try to. Um, but yes, do you play? Are you a D&D player at all? Ice chairs. Throne of Ice. Let's do a Throne of Ice. Definitely for some kind of like vampire type person. We're gonna have a couple of tables and chairs, rustic Nordic quilts. I don't know if that's gonna work. So the idea behind this map is in the town where the players currently are, all the females have vanished. So there are no females left. The males don't know what happened to them. Uh, so I'm forcing my players up into the mountains, and then they will find basically all the females here. Um, but they here willingly, so they want to be here. So that's going to put them in a bit of a moral dilemma. Are they either going to save these people? Um, are they going to save the women? Are they going to kill whoever they are staying with and then take them back? Or are they going to leave them and leave all the husbands and men without their wives? I haven't played for a long time, but I wish I love it. Hopefully, I'm getting in a game soon. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, no, it is. It's so fun to play. I'm a forever DM, but I am starting Curse of Strahd as a player, which I'm really super excited about. We should start this Sunday, so I'm really excited about that. But otherwise, I'm DMing two campaigns, which which is quite a lot. It's quite a lot. Rustic beds. That one looks like it's broken. Yes, that looks like an ice bed. So where are you from? I I need to start GMing. Well, just start. It's the easiest to like just start. Uh, let's do couple of. I want to do like a cut-off section in the UK from Ireland. Oh wow! Oh nice. I'm from South Africa, so yes, all the way down south. Um, but yes. Well, if you're interested, I actually on my Saturday campaign, actually I'm looking for two more players. If you're interested. So let's do a couple of beds. Do they have single? I don't know about the rustic Nordic single beds. I don't know. I don't want to. Oh, it. Oh, that will be it. I want to make like a section for like where the bedroom would be, and then um. So I'm gonna have to divide this up. Uh, let's see. I'm gonna have it. It can't be ice because it's underneath. Um, these are doorways. Icy beamless door. Maybe like an icy door because it's really cold. I'm gonna go with it. It's really cold. Okay. Before I make a mistake. Um, which I am about to make. These are the beds, and then these will be the uh living room. I don't know what to call it, but I'm just gonna go with that. What software are you using? I did get a campaign cartographer on Humble Bumble. I use Incarnate. You can use it for free, but you're very limited then to what you can use. I have the paid version. I think it's $5 a month. I think it's $5. Um, but yes, all my maps also that I make, I put them up on my Patreon, so they're all free. There's a link in my about. If you click on maps, it'll take you to my Patreon. I'm not good enough to actually sell my maps, but they are free. If you wanna use them. Um, so yeah, so if it's something that you feel, fits your type of game, if it's your style, go for it. You can maybe just give a little link where you found it. But yes, a campaign cartographer. So what is a campaign cartographer? Is it like someone that actually designs maps for you? I've actually never heard of that. I've never heard of a campaign cartographer. Um, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna split these. I don't know how I'm gonna section this off. Kind of like make it into a room, two separate areas. I don't know. So I'm not the I I'm not the best at it. No, it's just map making software. Oh, okay. Interesting. I've never heard of it. When I started playing, my DM, my first ever DM, he used Incarnate, so that's how I know it. I think you can overlay it with X grids and stuff like that. Oh, okay. Here as well, I usually do that right at the end. There we go. Sorry, my mic died. My headset died. So I also put on over the hex, or on these maps I put over the squares, but for my big map, my first ever big map that I'm gonna make, I'm gonna put over the hex ones. But I'm still struggling with that one. So that one's a little bit difficult for me to finish. I'm really struggling with that map. But I need to finish it this week because we are officially starting the campaign on Saturday, and my players um need the map. But I've never built a world map that big. I usually build quick encounters like, encounter maps like these that take me, half an hour to about an hour. But yeah. Come on, 10. So if you're gonna DM your own game, do you already have a story? Or are you gonna do like a pre-written module? Are you gonna do homebrew, write everything yourself? Do you have an idea yet for that? S- in that one as well. I want to make us like a nice room. I'm gonna put in like a fireplace as well. Make it all comfy and cozy because they're technically not prisoners. They want to be here. Actually, should have just named it bedroom. Um, let's see. What is this? Broken snowed walls. No, I don't want snowed walls. I now want a fireplace, but I don't think I'm gonna find one here. Gonna have to go up to tavern. What is this? Rustic Nordic desk, table. Mm, snowy wall corners. Maybe I should do ice walls because it's underneath and it's really damn cold. What is this? It's like sleigh dogs. Ooh, I can add some dogs in there. I can definitely add some dogs in. Okay, let's do some snowy. Not sure really. I do think I might run shooter game. Tales from the Loop also fascinates me. Oh, okay. I've heard of that. I've never played it or seen it, but I have heard of it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This might be a little thick. Might be too thick. But it's fine. Let's go with it. Eh, okay, first we're gonna, well, not first, second, we're gonna need like a doorway. I keep forgetting to group my stuff. Then I just make my life difficult. This will be the walls. When I started doing this, I didn't know that you could group your stuff, and then when I wanted to go back because I made mistakes or something, yes, then it was such a crazy thing trying to get it sorted. Um, want to make like a little nook there for like a type of like a wardrobe type of thing. I'm not really sure. No, that is definitely not what I need. They like that. No, something like this. Because I want to section off the place so that when they actually do investigate and have a look everywhere, then they can see that the women actually do wanna stay where they are. Um, Now I kind of feel like I wanna do a whole. Yes, I'm cold. It is getting close to winter. I am so cold. It's almost winter where I am. Um, so yeah, I'm like freezing. My little hoodie. Um, okay, let's put like a dresser and some, what do you call it? Some rugs and stuff. Okay, so English is not my first language. My first language is actually Afrikaans. So sometimes my brain kind of glitches a little bit um, to try and find the words that I'm looking for. Um, so yes, that sometimes happens. Um, okay, I am looking now for like a, what do you call it? Like a vanity type thing, like a kind of like a dresser where, because I need it to look like this is where, they live here. They want to be here. They're not here forcefully. They want to be here. So something like this. Yes, fancy dresser cabinets. And then I'm gonna have to decide because they're gonna look in these drawers, ugh, in drawers, in um these dressers, and they're gonna also like, what is in there? So I still have to decide what I'm gonna add in here. Um, I'm gonna put some rugs and stuff, I think, down. I'm gonna try and make it look. Oh, those are pillows. Um, that it kind of looks a little bit homey. Oh, there are more people. Hi, my name's Ice. For everyone who just came in or who's lurking, I create maps for my D&D games. Currently creating one for tomorrow night's game. All my maps are free if you want to use them, if you feel like they kind of like fit the style of your game, if you're a DM or anything. Oh, thanks for little emotes. Um, so yeah, just click on maps on my about page and it'll take you to my Patreon. They're all free. I'm not good enough to sell them, but yeah, you can just give a link where you found them and that'll be awesome. Um, there are no rugs here, or I'm just missing them. Am I just literally not seeing the rugs? Because those are pillows. That's a broken pillow. I don't see any rugs. What's that? That's a hay bale. Um, what is this? That looks like an throne of swords. Maybe that'll fit better. Um, with like the vampire type thing that I wanna go for. What's my favorite mimic? Health potion. I love doing health potion mimics or carpet, or I do them as carpets because it's so easy to step on it, and they they don't know. So yeah, my players, it is my Tuesday players. They picked up a couple of health potions in a dungeon, they picked up six. Um, so three of them are mimics, and the other three are normal ones. But yes, they haven't used it yet. So every time something happens, it's like, are you gonna take a health potion? Are you doing a health potion? So I kind of wait. I had someone say toilet. Um, that could also be funny, but I've never, when in game, actually have characters say, okay, we're going to the toilet now. So they're always technically out and about. So it's not really something that they would really use like a toilet. I've never really seen that happen. So yeah, I feel like health potions is super diabolical. Because especially if you're like in the middle of combat and it's like, oh no, I'm like down to like 5 health points. Let me down a potion. Oh, about that. I'm partial to a Dormammic. That's also an interesting one. I've never done a Dormammic. Something that I don't do chase mimics. They're too um what's the word? Too predictable. Like every time there are chests and stuff in dungeons, my players are always like, they do the mage hand and they want to check it out, and it's never a mimic. It's never. I think maybe eventually, maybe I should, because they've never encountered a chest mimic. So it's always something else, but it's always something that they don't expect. I give them very random items. Like two different they have two different bags of holdings, but neither of them are just a true bag of holding. The one is called Bag of Bob. Found that um I was looking for something and I found that on the internet somewhere. Um so whenever they want to reach in and pull something out, they first have to roll a d4. And if they roll a 1 on the d4, then I have to roll a d20, and whatever comes up, there's a list, then that type of animal, like a random animal, falls out the bag, and then they don't pull out the item that they wanted to. And the other one that they have is technically a mimic. Um, so every time they want to reach into the bag and pull something out, they also have to roll um, a d6, and if it's anything under a 5, I think, um, they take piercing damage because the mouth of the bag is where the mimic's teeth are, so it kind of like chomps down on them. But they do pull their items out. I haven't fixed. I thought I fixed all these timers. I am so sorry. They keep popping up. I thought I slowed them down. And I see they keep popping up. I'll slow them down even more. Um, but yes, I think it's funny, like interesting stuff. Oh my goodness. I need to slow them down even more. Okay. I'll make a note of slowing down my timers. I'm really sorry about that. It's not I don't know why they're like all popping up at the same time. Um, okay. I'm still looking for a rug. For rugs. Let's see. There's nothing here. I don't get it. Unless I'm like really just missing it. But I legit thought under castle I would find some rugs. I want to make it like homey. Let's check core. Um, that's a big ass rose. I'm gonna have to go through everything. Dwarven, maybe under Elven. Pretty sure they would have some nice rugs. It's a fern carpet. Sapphire carpet. So fancy. So fancy. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. Farm. So not. I could have sworn they were. Ooh, tavern. I'm pretty sure tavern will have carpets. Let's see. Moment of truth. Yes. Yes. I assume these are carpets. Blue ones, green, blue. Let's go with blue. Go with blue. Hmm. I like that. Ugh, really? Are you serious? Like right on top of the beds. Um, I don't like that it's all in a straight line. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Better change that now. I don't like it. I don't like it. Um, maybe maybe put this here. I don't know. Still deciding where the entrance for this is going to be. Um, I don't know if I should make it on that side or in the room. I don't know if I want the players to encounter the woman first, where they're all like chilling in the bedroom and then, walking through and then whoever they are with is like kind of on this side. So I'm still thinking about that. Ugh, I don't like this. We can make like a seating area there. I think maybe that'll make it better. I don't know. I don't know if anything can make it better. See. We will see. Oh, there's one thing that I hate. I hate wearing long sleeve stuff. I hate stuff like around my wrists and up in my neck. I hate it. And every time I pull up my sleeves, but then I start getting so cold because it's freaking almost hectic winter. It is cray cray. But yeah. Let's see. Just want to check something up here. Um, but yes. Oh my goodness, I need to slow those things down. Pretty sure I made it. Oh, okay. It's fine. Okay. I will update it. I will update those timers after this. Um I will I will fix it. I see now what the problem is. Um okay, let's see. Snow and ice. I want to make like a little seating area. I don't think I should make it out of icy stuff. I think I should go. Oh. Um, let's do tavern. They actually had. Oh no, wait. There were some wooden stuff there. Yeah, plastic Nordic chairs. Um, let's do a little table here. Table, and then not a broken one. Yes, and then some chairs around it. One, two, three, four. Just turn it so that it actually. Why does that one? Oh, it's different chairs. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Um, I don't know if I like that one. It's ow. It's it's way too different from the others. It's way too different. Um, yeah, I kind of want them all to be more or less the same. They don't have to look exactly the same, but the coloring was just off on that one. So no, that doesn't work for me. Okay, let's add some stuff on the table. Um, stuff that they keep themselves busy with, like sewing stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna find. I don't even know if I'm gonna find stuff like that. Um, Maybe like empty plates. What is this? Smelter. I don't want a smelter. I want a fireplace. Yes, fireplace. Gonna put one in right about there. See, that is what I do. I always work on the wrong in the wrong group. Yes, I want one that's ongoing. Oh, it's fire, fire, fire. Okay. I still want to put some stuff on there, so it could probably be like empty plates, stuff that they have to keep themselves busy with. That's like a little candle. Let's put that on top there. And then what else is here? What is this? Is that a plate? That's a bowl. Well, that could technically work. What is this? Green pots. No. That's plates. Uh, one, one there. You can do one there, and one there, there. Go away. There and there. Okay. Um, spilled mugs. No, we're not going to do spilled mugs. They're keeping this place clean. This is where they live. Um, oh, this can work. See, again, wrong group, wrong group. Um, let's do a couple of. What are you doing? Do a couple of couches, maybe like three of them. Um, why are you being like this? There we go. I'm still okay. Let's go. Let's check under farm. Sometimes they have interesting things here under farm. Um, there aren't any kids here. I am really, really open to any ideas of why the women are happy to not go back. I am, I'm very, I'm open to ideas for that because this was actually never supposed to be like an actual. It wasn't. This just happened. I actually came up with this on the fly. So when the players were asking about things, I kind of just made this up on the spot. So that's on me. That is on me. Yes. But yes. So I need to come up with an idea of why. So yes. So any ideas on why they don't want to go back or anything? I'm open. And I need something that I can put on the table. Um, why did they leave in the first? I have no idea. That's why um I never had a reason. So what happened was the players entered into the yeah, I do a lot of that. So the players entered into the new town and the new tavern. And they were asking around and they were sort of like noticing. I didn't notice it at the time that I did it. But I did not add any females into the tavern, any female tokens. It was sort of an overlooked mistake on my part. And then obviously the bard, he was the first one to notice it. He's like, where are the females and everything. And I was like, that's an interesting that's interesting. I'm rolling with that. And that's kind of how it like snowballed. I was like, well, you don't notice any females here. You're not really sure why. But yeah, so that's that's sort of how it happened. And then when they started talking to the patrons and everyone that was in the tavern, it kind of just the men, what they know as the players started talking to the men, the women just basically disappeared um, throughout the night. It started about a couple of months ago, one or two females here. Every other few days, every other week, the females would disappear. And yeah, so the men don't know why they don't know why their wives are gone. They actually have gone looking for them. They went into the forest. They actually did go up into the mountains looking for them. But some of them either got killed by whatever was around up in the mountains or all the funny things in the forest. So the men don't know anything. Um, but yes, so they have no idea why their wives and daughters and whoever. Where's the tavern? They somewhere I know there's like a there we go. Chopped logs. Ah, my nose is itchy. Let's do these ones. Let's put some logs here. But the whole town itself, or the whole mainland itself, is like shrouded in hectic mystery and lies and corruption and basically everything that you can think of. On the surface, everything and everyone seems very happy. Um, there's no crime, nothing really bad ever happens. Um, However, a rumor that someone spreads can literally cost you your life. You are not even you're not even innocent until proven guilty, or you're not even guilty until proven innocent. You're just automatically guilty. And then what then happens is just off the mainland, there is a little island. Is this the correct game? Now this is Call of Five Domains. Um, let me let's do this. I don't know why Roll20 does this, but it doesn't load my maps, and then I have to undark mode and dark mode. So Rolling Storms. It is. It is a very. I love it. Maybe equality protest. All the ladies got together and said, "Fuck this. Let's make a fair place to live." Yes and no, because technically on the surface it already is a fair place. Everybody has to do their part. Um, let's see, where's the main map? Um, yeah. So this is what the world looks like. The map is very hectic, so it sometimes takes a while to load. But yes, so currently they are in Galbata, which is here. change them. So they are currently here. I am forcing them up into the mountains because they immediately wanted to go back to the main city to go and try and kill the as they call him, the evil mayor. But anyway, so what happens is if someone spreads a rumor about you, and it gets back to the mayor, you will get arrested, thrown into jail, and eventually you will get sent off to this island here that no one ever comes back from. No one knows what happens on the island, um, but no one ever comes back from it. But he does it under the guise of, the person volunteered to go because no one knows what is happening there, so they volunteer to go and kind of like map it out and see if they can see what is happening and come back with some news. Um, but everybody knows technically that it's a lie, but no one speaks out about it because if you do, and it gets back to the mayor, then you're probably next. But yes, so that is sort of like how it goes. The idea also eventually was to force the players to go to the island, because of a lot of the issues that are happening on the mainland stems from the island itself. Now I kind of see what my problem is with my other map. I never. I need to like change the outside of that. But yeah, so that's like a very quick rundown um of that, the world that they are currently in. But oh my goodness, my players are it's something else. They're really funny. I enjoy them a lot. They give me hell certain times, but I really do enjoy them. They have done some random and questionable shit in that game. Like really random and questionable. And they always do the opposite of what I think they're gonna do. Like I add an NPC to help them. Could they be trying to protect someone? A rumor had been spread about. That is not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. I like that. That could definitely work. That could work. Now my brain is like going like a million miles a second trying to, because that could definitely work. Yeah, that could definitely work. Thanks. I'm definitely gonna chew on that one and then somehow make it work. Um, but yeah, I definitely do think that could be interesting. That could really be interesting. Let's move this a little bit. Let's see. That's really not a bad idea. So yes, so I was thinking, um, it could definitely be someone that either a rumor that either a rumor was spread about, or that it's someone that doesn't technically belong on the island, not on the island, on the mainland. Um, but that's not a bad person, but that if the mayor ever find out that he was there or it was there, he would definitely have them killed. Yes, we're gonna go with that. Thank you so much for that. Thanks. I'm definitely gonna go with that. I think that's gonna be super fun. Hey, rumor, that was awful. Oh, yes, that is. Ah, no, no, I moved the whole thing. Oh, damn it. Um, but yeah, so I kind of like the idea of it being like a moral dilemma, are they gonna save, well, not really save, are they gonna save the woman from, whatever this is, and kind of like force them to go back, or are they gonna leave them and then, have all the men in the town kind of wondering, what is happening, why their women and wives, aren't coming back. I kind of really, really like that idea. Let's do green. Let's do green. Yeah. I just realized I haven't had breakfast and now I'm hungry. Um, I'm very bad when it comes to eating. Like, I am very, very bad when it comes to eating. At least I drink water though. That's something I do like very often. Okay, so chairs we here, and then I think this one is basically done. Um, and then eventually I will add in some tokens of all the females. I'll do that tonight. Um, I need to pull some from the internet. Maybe have AI, don't come for me, I can't draw. Um, sketch me or make me like a portrait for like the main person that why they are here basically. Why aren't there any chairs here that are just like normal chairs? It's fine. It's fine. We'll use these ones. One, two, three, four. Ah, one, two, three, four. Has to be a random one. Like, why? Why would you do that? There we go. Okay, let's just turn them that they look a little bit more like technically should, and then I have to move them down because they're going over the tables, which is annoying and not very realistic. Is this the same one? Yes, that's the same one that I just wanted to get rid of. Like, so yes. Um, I'm definitely thinking like a vampire. I did think I should do a vampire. That thing fits a vampire. I think I'm gonna go with vampire. Yeah. Um. Okay, now I'm gonna have to move them down one by one. Move down so that they go under the table. Go away. Uh, but yeah. Quizzical Capers, if you make maps and stuff, and if you're busy, you must definitely show me. I love watching or seeing other people's work, what they do. You can always send me an image if you have like work in progress and stuff. I love watching other people to make maps. There aren't a lot of. I've never seen another channel that basically does maps. So I watch a lot of other people's channels, where they paint minis. I've I've never played like an in-person game, which is so sad. When I started playing online. Um, so yeah, I've never played an in-person game. But yes, you can always join my Discord. There's a link on there, and then send me images of what you're doing. I love seeing people's work and what they do. But I think this one is done. It's very basic. It's exactly what it should be since it's in a cave underneath the ground. I think it'll do what I need it to do. I'll add in all the people and everything later. Um, I have seen a few peeps do maps. I can always send you link. Yes, please. Because every time that I go online and then I search like the Dungeons and Dragons tag and who's online, I never see anybody that's currently building maps unless, it's because I'm in a different time zone and they may be not online. But yes, I would appreciate that because it's what I enjoy watching. Hi, I don't know how to pronounce it. Pokeliner? Hi, thanks for popping in. Welcome. My name's Ice. I do maps for my online D&D sessions. So I just quickly finished two encounter maps. And now I need to finish this big one that looks like a sock puppet. I only did one a while back. I did make one shot, but we only got like what is it? Yes, one shots are difficult. Um, I usually, if I do a one shot, I plan it for that it's going to be at least about 4 hours. So I give them a puzzle that they have to solve, and then like a mini encounter, and then like the final boss encounter. But but yeah, one shots can be a little bit rough. Pug Niner, are you also a D&D player? I'm having I'm having to plan a level 17 one shot for my DM friends at my college next semester. Oh, that sounds super fun. Level 17. I've never played a character higher than level 6. But yes. I've level 6 was the highest that I got. I want to fix the sides here. I'm not happy with the sides. Um, Level 6 was the highest because every time like the campaigns they eventually just die. I'm mainly a home brewer though. Oh, okay. I as well. I can't always make my own items and things because I don't always know how to stat them. But for this world, this game that we are starting um on Saturday, I am homebrewing my own monsters. Yeah, I laughed when I saw Matt Colville and he did like a corridor and a couple of rooms of the small temple, and he said, so that'd be about 4 hours worth. I believe him now. Oh yes, is that is true. You don't because it takes a while. It takes a really long time. Why am I always on the wrong layer? I've never homebrewed a subclass. I'm too worried that'll mess it up. I will, however, make certain changes to some of the classes that already exist, like add in extra things that I think will just make it more fun. Um, oh no. Um, that's no, I don't want it to be smooth. I think I want the roughness around it. No, I don't. How do I get that border around it? I'm currently 7 or 14 classes done on my year-long sub. What the hell? Oh my goodness. That is very cool. I'd love to check out your subclasses though. You must somehow you must barbarian, bard, blood hunter, cleric, druid, paladin, and rogue. That's so cool. Do you have a do you upload them or do you just like I don't know how to answer how to ask that now. Um why is this not making this is why it looks so weird because it's not doing that little edge around it. Oh yes, yes, please, please do. I'd love to have a look at them. Fuck it, I don't know how I'm gonna fix this now. Um, um, let's do Druid. I'm a Druid fan. Like Druid's how I roll, man. So yeah, let's go with Druid. That uh, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, it's not gonna allow you to post links. How am I gonna do that? You can post it in my Discord if you don't mind. There should be a little tab under my about page that says Discord. You can post it in there. Um, then I can have a look. Oh yes, you can DM me too. That's also fine. Keep forgetting about that. I never receive any DMs, so I forget the thing exists. Um, I don't know how I'm gonna. Cool. I will have a look. I will have a look. Um, I can't remember how. I thought it automatically made that little line when you use this tool. Now I see it doesn't, and now I don't know how to add it in. That's annoying. Oh no. Oh no. No. That would be so sad. Um, because now I realize why this map is annoying me because it's not making that little edge um that this one is giving. This one makes that little water edgy thing. Called the program annoying and it got its revenge. Oh, yes. Yes, it did. Um, for some reason, it's not giving me that little watery effect now. And that's what I realized I'm missing. And I don't know how to add it. Damn it, man. When something works and then it doesn't work, it just makes me mad. Just makes me mad. Oh, that's the opacity. I don't. Smooth is not. Yeah, that's not it either. Should be in DMs now. Thank you. Let me open it on this side. Oh, this. Yes, I do see it. Let me uh up that one. Let's see. Circle of Luster. Interesting. I'm definitely gonna read through it. It looks really freaking awesome. Obviously can't do it now, but I'm definitely gonna read through it. It looks really, really cool. Thank you for that. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Um, but yeah, I don't think I'm there yet to like homebrew my own classes and subclasses and stuff like that yet. So I'll start um with my monsters for this game, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Um, it says, damn it, how am I gonna fix this now? Okay, you know what? That's a problem. That's a problem for a later stage. Um, if they think it fits the class or has a good thing. Oh, I missed a message. Honestly, I'm just having opinions on how people feel about the subclass. Oh, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna read through it after I'm done here and then see how it goes. Is it something, however, um that you can add on like in D&D Beyond? Like, is it something if you go under your homebrews and stuff, is it something that you can search for and add on? I need to fix this. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Uh, I'm adding these to D and Beyond when I can. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'm just wondering. I believe this is in the. Okay, cool. I've added, I think, two or three items on there. Um, but it was items that I saw that someone else created, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, so I kind of like modified it a little bit. But yeah, and then when I wanted to give a link to the original item that I found and where I found it, I couldn't post the item because it said it contained links, and now I feel very not nice about it because I didn't actually like create the item. I got inspiration from it from someone else, and I wanted to give credit to it, but I couldn't, which is really stupid. Um, okay, so this is basically the world for my new campaign. Um, yeah, I'm struggling. I'm struggling with this one. I'm really struggling with this one. I actually wanna do that separate. I wanna make this a more rickety bridge. I have my reasons why. I believe. Oh, that was it. So I want to bring that in further. Um, let's see. I want to make this more difficult to access because I have an idea of when they actually cross this bridge. I think that should be fine. This actually came along really nicely, like how the edge looks. Now I just need to find something similar to do around the edge for the grass here. Oh, that's one of the golf carts going past. Um, but the bridge that I want to do is more something along the lines of one of those rope rickety bridges. So I don't want something like this, and I don't even know if there is something like that here. Hmm. Let's search bridge. Man, I am so cold. Like I have goosebumps. Okay, let's search the whole thing. Let's see. we search everything that is here. Bridge. So I want like a hectic, rickety bridge. Ooh, yes, that is exactly what I'm looking for. Perfect. A little bit big, but no, I needed to flip horizontal. Yes, thank you. Um, is there a rope ladder that might work? Oh, yes. I think this is gonna work perfectly. Might be a little bit small. Uh, something like that. Yeah, that'll definitely work. Hmm. Don't know if they're gonna be able to see it, but yes. So this I like how that came out, like how the edge of that looks. But I don't know how to end off the grassy areas. I thought it would look fine if I put the sand around it, kind of like give it like the that beach, like it's going onto like a beach, but it's still not. So I think because this was actually the look that I was going for, but for some reason I can't recreate it. I don't know why. It's not giving me those little ruffles for some reason when I do it. So now I'm gonna have to do that manually with like waves and stuff. Um, but this I also want to add in some cliffs on this side because it's supposed to be like high that if they fall, they're gonna fall really, really far. Um, so I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh man. Let's see if I type in cliffs, what it gives me. Okay, there's some, but I'm looking for something more greenish. Not gonna work. It's not the. I think this is the one that I used on that side. So I think maybe be these ones. Yes, I did click on it. Mm. Okay, let's see what happens. They're really freaking big though. That's not the right shape. Um, mm, maybe this one. I can always just change the terrain to match the cliff, but I don't know if it's gonna look right. That's my issue. I don't know if it's gonna look right. Um, maybe that one. I think that one has more the look that I am after. I don't know if that's right. It doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. It does not look right. Unless I'm just being very finicky. And it's not as bad as my brain is telling me that it is. Let's something like this rather. Maybe something like that will work better. Let's see. And then I can just color it in. Yes. Yes. No, that's perfect. No. So is it only that? Oh, so there are two. It's fine. It's fine. I can just color it in. Just fix the. Just pull the terrain where I kind of like need it to be. Uh, okay. Dip. Okay. Blue. Going for that. Yes, that is gonna work. I think that's gonna go for the look that I'm after. I'll fix that now. I'll add in some waves, some water effects. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Fairly happy with that. But I'm not happy with this. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that nonsense. Kind of like have the one terrain flowing into the other. Ah, that's nice. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes it takes me like a while to kind of like figure out exactly what it is, like how I want it to look. Because I have an idea, but yeah, that I like that. Because I don't like it when, like on the sides here, it looks like I literally just slapped it down on there, which is technically what I did. So I don't like it, and I like to have it that it's, rounded off and everything, but like I knew this map was gonna take me I knew this was gonna take me a very, very long time. Um, because of all the detail that it has in, but I didn't think it was gonna take me this long and I was gonna struggle this much with it. But this disaster here, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to get it that it kind of like meshes or kind of like just rolls into one. So I'll figure that out now. Um, but yeah, I wanna. Ooh, my back's itchy. Ah, ow. But I kind of wanna just work off the edges here a little bit. Like I was really going for for something like this that like similar, but it's not giving me this, and I think it could be because this was a different map. I think I chose something different here. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's the problem. That's fine. Um, it's fine. It's fine. So this section here is kind of going to be like the coastal section of the world. So yeah, I need it to look like, it's kind of like where all the merchants live, where the harbor is, the ships come in and out. But I don't really have an idea for it. This is going to be the forest section, which is going to be easy to build. And then this big section here will be the grasslands. And I'm hoping that once I have everything, once I have everything added in, like the forest and the coastal and the grasslands, and I have everything in, then this will look less like a sock puppet. I'm really trying to go for for trusting the process because this thing to me looks like a sock puppet. Like this is like the head and there's the eye, and it just felt like the more I was working on it, sort of like the worse it got. So I'm trying to I'm trying to trust the process, my own process, because this looks like the mouth. I know, yes. It does look like it. So this is kind of like the mouth and the eye, and like the head. It kind of looks like if you have a sock puppet and you kind of put the sock over your hand, it's like kind of like talking, talking, talking. This is exactly what it looks like. It's driving me crazy. So I'm really hoping that once I've never saw that, but yes, Kermit, you are absolutely right. Oh, that is very bad. That's very sad. But yes. So I'm trying to trust my own process. So I think let's just save this because I keep forgetting to save and then I switch off my computer and then I didn't save anything and then everything that I did on my map like is gone. Because I have had to redo the swampy area about 3 times because I do it and then I'm done and then I forget to save and then I switch off my computer and then when I come back the next time I was like, oh, but didn't I add a waterfall there? Because I added a waterfall there, but now I'm just gonna leave it. And then I add some stuff in there and you could see and it was really cool. And it's like, oh, but I probably never freaking saved it. So yeah. So this is gonna be like the forest area where the elves live. So yeah, let's do that. And then I'll kind of work my way from this side and kind of go up, like do the forest and then do the grasslands and then the coastal and then kind of figure out how to get this area to kind of like mesh in with the rest of it. I am so cold, like legit, I am so cold. Um, yes. So, forest, trees. Let's get some cool. These are elven buildings. Let's see what they have here. Up and go away. Elven City. Well, they will definitely have like a city within it. Elven City 3, Elven City 1. What is that? Elven City 4, of course it is. Elven Capital, Elven Buildings. I think these are like their okay towers. Um, let's do that one. Let's go a little bit bigger. There we go. We'll put that smack in the middle. And then we'll add a few of the smaller buildings, kind of like around it. Maybe like a little town. No, it's a little village. Yeah, that's fine. Um, like a little village. And then we'll add in some of the houses in kind of like little clusters. Like where it's their own little. Okay, before I continue and fuck up this whole thing, group. This is the Elven. I almost said 11. Elven. uh, Elven buildings. Yes, then I actually need. Then I know where I can go. Dr. Cor. Oh, hi. How are you? Welcome. How are you doing? I can see that. Thank you so much for popping in again. Uh, just trying to wake up for work. Oh, what time is it? For me, it is 20 to 11. So I have a problem. with your city. Yes, please do. You're more or less same time as me. Okay. What's the problem with my city? Please fix it. Like I said, I'm not very good at doing this. I do enjoy it, but I also do like learning and making my things better and have it look like I kind of need it to. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for like the towers, kind of like sentry towers. No, I don't like that one. Something like that. Am I gonna add the lake? Yes, I think I'm gonna add the kind of lake as part of it. I think I'll start the forest started on like on that area. So which city you talking about? The one that I'm currently busy with, the Alvin one, or the swamp one? Because yes, there's an issue. I still need to fix that horrible mess there, but I'm still working on that. Um, so I'm kind of just doing one thing at a time. Um, oh, cities historically were made in places where there is abundance of hunter gather food and access to water. Since I cannot see your geology, or to judge exactly, but making a map does reflect where naturally you can find free food, and they it would be a good start. Making cities near sea without river is a bit meh, and the swamp makes no sense. Um, okay, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. So the main source of food is gonna come from this area here. That's like the biggest one that I still have to make. So they will be like the hunters and the farmlands where and they distribute all the food. Who makes a city far away from food? It's five domains that are kind of in the like own. Why is it not a city in the region with the food? Well, the elves, they have their own forest. Yes, I am in a way. Yes. It's kind of the whole point. But every region itself has its own food that it can make. But the ones that live up in the mountains, they don't have access to a lot of the same food. So the coastal domain and the grassland domain, which is going to be here, they supply, or not really supply, but they trade with like the mountain domain. They buy their food from them. I think once it's done, it'll kind of make a little bit more sense about how everything was written. I need to slow down those freaking timers. I am sorry. I will slow. Also, I know that your content is between three. I have no idea what that means. Um, like I'm not very good at this whole thing, but I'm kind of just going along as it is. Um, but yes, so this area down here at the bottom is like kind of going to be like the coastal area where the harbor will be and all the merchants coming in and out with their ships and stuff. Um, the swamp area is basically where all the outcasts of the world live, that there's no real space for them in all the other domains. Um, but yes, I still need to fix that mess. it's a disaster. I'm struggling to kind of have it gel in with the rest of the world, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Um, so I kind of just want to frame like the forest. Um, I'm also thinking of just having this like a normal beach area, and this will be like a cliffy side. Yes, I think I'm gonna do that. Um, but yes, so let's do hmm, mm, let's turn this around. Something like that. That's not the it's fine. I can fix the shape around it. Um, okay, let's just add these into its own group before I make another mess. Oh, I already grouped them. This is the let's go with Alvin Cliffs. Ooh, whoops. Alvin. Okay. It is all right. Due to rotation between 30 degrees south and 30 degrees north, the trade wind is west, so it goes from east to west, and otherwise the swamp would be in rain shadow. Um. Okay. Um. Okay. I really don't want to redo like that whole area. Between. Okay, rotation between 30 degrees south and 30 degrees north. The trade wind is westerly, so it goes from east to west, and otherwise the swamp would be in rain shadow. Uh, hmm. I'm so sorry. These looks like pimples on his face. Oh my goodness. I need to fix this. This legit looks like pimples. I'm just gonna no, no, there is probably a cliff near the swamp coast, otherwise the water would not be waterlogged there. Wait, what? There is probably a cliff near the swamp coast. Otherwise, the water would not. Oh my goodness, you know like so much about all this stuff. I have like literally no idea what I'm doing, and I'm just like literally going along with it. But yes, well, it is technically flat. The swamp itself is flat. The cliff is only like on that side, but this whole area here is flat. And then here it goes up into the mountains. So the swamp area itself is flat. Flat going into coastal area south? Yes. Yes, this whole area here is basically flat. That is not um this area here is not going to be flat, so I still need to put in all the cliffs up top there, and then this whole area from here all the way around is not really flat. It's only the coastal region here and the swamp region that is flat. I don't know if that makes if that makes sense or it even works, but I'm gonna go with it. Um, so in theory, if there is a bit of sea rays like in tidal moon, how much of the swamp would be undersea? Not a lot. Not a lot. Um, they have I need to bring out the section here, their beach section, this flat section. I need to bring this out. No, it's not as flat, but I need to bring out this whole section here even more. I haven't done that yet. I kind of just I want to map out some of the areas where everything is because I'm starting to get stressed that this is taking me like way longer than I thought it was going to do. But yes, this area where the sand is, I need to bring it down a little bit more to give it more of like a beach area. I think south of swamp there should be cliffs like. Oh, okay. Are you talking about down here where the beach area is basically? So I have the cliffs here as well running up there. Okay, that makes sense. My brain just broke. Yes, I understand now what you mean. I understand now what you mean. I think I think I do. Um, so let's add that in. I don't know, I'm gonna fix that mess. Um, okay, let's do that. I don't know which ones. Second, there are probably hills east of the swamp, so the water is retained. Yes. Um, there will be hills in the grasslands. I still need to add all of those in. But yes, there will be hills up more there to the top. Um, so yes, that basically it's sort of like coming down. But yes, let's do the cliffs. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much, by the way. I really appreciate it. Um, I really do appreciate it. I do think the ones with the shadows, like these ones, would work. And then I'll just add in something like that. No, not that. No. No, but that's the same one, man. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's bring this out. Okay, so question. Um, like how I don't know how to ask this. Like my brain sometimes just completely breaks and then I don't know. Um, how do you know so much like about this? Because this is really awesome. I'm like really I'm legit like appreciating your help with like telling me exactly what I'm doing wrong. I love it. Thank you so much. But how do you know so much about it? Is it something you, I don't know, read up on, that you're like super interested in? That is a disaster. Or is it something that, I don't know, maybe you study or I don't really know how to phrase the question. But yes, just like I said the previous time, like I'm just used to building like these encounter maps just so this is really like Um, like a big thing that I took on for this. Something like that. I think that looks interesting. And now obviously I went on and I didn't group the stuff. Group swamp glyphs. I think I need to add one in there as well. Um, Something like that. There we go. And then I can just color in everything. Um, how it's supposed to look. So let's do for the edges a little bit more rocky. I'll clean that up now. Um, no, no, that was the water. I don't know how I feel about this green. I don't know how I feel about this green. I think it annoys me because there's no, it's just plain green. So I don't know. I need to. That looks quite cool. I'm not gonna lie. That looks that looks quite nice. Um, I really like that. I really like that. I'm gonna appoint you as my map creator checker. I need to. I lost my charger, my phone. Now I kind of have to go between phone. Now I have to use my headset's phone. Ugh, my headset's phone. My headset's charger on my phone. That looks interesting. Then I still need to kind of like put waves and stuff down there, but that'll do a little bit later. Let's just kind of fix this area here, and then just kind of have them. Come on, man. Pick the wrong one. That's why. Kind of just have it melt into other. Um, that looks pretty epic. That looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Okay, so Elven Cliffs. Um, let's do that one. And we take that one. Kind of just move it away. And there's sort of like a method or a, shall I say, reasoning behind how everything is laid out. I just used that one. Um, so I know it like sort of doesn't really make sense, but how I wrote the story and why everything is laid out the way it is does technically does technically make sense. Um, so yeah, in the game itself, it will make sense of how everything is um of how it is. So it might not realistically, I think there's the word that I'm looking for. I think realistically it doesn't make sense. Um, but in the game itself, it in the game itself it's gonna make sense. Let's put that down there. Um, you want to check something here? Oh, a lot of people. Um, but yes, hi. For everyone that's new, that just popped in and that's lurking. Actually forgot to do this a while for a while. My name's Ice. Hi. So yeah, I'm building maps for my online D&D games. This is by far the biggest one I've ever done, and the most intense and intricate one. I normally just do encounter maps, or just like city layouts and all of that. So this is like the first big world one that I'm doing, and I'm having some trouble with it. Um, I'm very new at it. Um, but yes, so all my maps that I make, the encounter ones and stuff, they're all free on my Patreon. If you feel that they kind of maybe fit your style of gaming, and you know what, you can just check on my about page for the link under maps. If you just click on it, it'll take you to my Patreon. We'll upload tongue twister there, where I upload all my maps. Um, so yeah, they're pretty basic. They're all free because I'm not that good. Um, but I do enjoy it. I enjoy sitting and creating them. But yes, this map is kicking my ass. This one is a pain in the ass. But I think once I have mastered it, no, I don't like that. I think if I can get it right, then eventually then I think it might become easier. But yes, like Dr. Quark, she, I am not really sure. I am sorry. But yes, like Dr. Quark comes in every once in a while and just gives me a few tips on a few things. So I'm always open to tips and suggestions and everything. So yeah, please don't be shy to give some tips and suggestions on how to make it better, because like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. Same as in my life. I have no idea what I'm doing. Um, but yes, I've had a rough couple of weeks. Oh my goodness, I can't even. And you have like people, I don't know, that's like just literally just trying to burn your wool to the ground. I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that. But yeah. Uh, I still see Kermit's face with a lot of pimples on it now. Okay, let's change this to something more foresty. Uh, why did I click on Alvin when I was looking for something forest? It's bushes. Dirt. No, I don't want dirt. Grass. Let's see what this looks like. Um, no, this is not gonna work because this is more like for, yeah, see battle maps. I'm on the wrong fantasy world. Grasslands, ice and snow, parchment, watercolor cities. It's also not gonna be, see terrain. Uh, forest. Something like this maybe? Uh, yeah, I think that can work. I think that can work. Let's just trace that. Ah, it's always like a little piece, a piece that I'm missing. So I had this question that I kind of asked earlier when I started, and I'm realizing it's now 2 hours, 2 hours later. Um, like it was sort of like an interesting one where I asked all the players and the DMs that are kind of here, and that's the ones to chat and answer it. Craziest or yeah, craziest, weirdest, I don't know, stuff that your players or you have as a player have done in a game. Like, what is the craziest thing that you've done in a game, either to your DM or that you as a DM that your players did to you? Mine would probably be my Tuesday campaign. Oh my goodness, those guys. I never know what to expect from them. Like, yes, like man. In one session, well, it was two separate sessions. But in the one, I bring in an NPC with the idea to sort of help them on on this encounter and this quest that they are struggling with. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna add her in, but she's a little bit of an interesting character. Um, so yeah, so naturally, as they should be, they're a little bit suspicious. Um, but all of a sudden, because she's too suspicious to their liking, they decided that they are going to attack her and, they're gonna kill her. I was like, what the fuck? Like seriously, this is not how I thought this day was gonna go. Um, at the time they were all level, I think level 3, but she was a level 6 death cleric. So she kind of knocked the bard on his ass, because he failed his attack roll. It didn't hit, so she cast inflict wounds on him because he was really pissing her off. So yeah, he she knocked him on his ass. So they had this big ass fight with her, and she tells them that she can actually help them if they can just stop their shit and what. But they're like, fuck this shit, and they keep going, and she eventually kills the bard. She knocks him unconscious. Um, but They were in the herbalist shop, so she could quickly, help him with the potion and everything. So yeah. Um, and now they have this kind of like this ongoing feud with this pink-haired elf. And in another session, I might have, allegedly, we don't know yet, it's never been proven, I might have tried to poison them with this evil witch. They eventually figured it out, and then as I thought that they, or as I assumed, that they were going to do what they normally do, that they were just going to, attack her and kill her. Yeah, no, no, that's not what happened. They decided to torture and maim this old witch. It was interesting. So they wanted some information from her because they eventually figured out they're a smart bunch. They're a smart bunch. They're smarter than I give them credit for. I'm not gonna lie. So they eventually figured out that she is the mother of the corrupt mayor. Okay. Um, so now they want information from her, but she is not willing to give them any information because she is happy with how things. Yes, I am shaking like I'm sitting here. I'm so cold. I don't know if I'm cold or I'm just like super anxious. I get super anxious when I talk. Um, so yeah. Um, so they eventually figured out that she's the mother of the corrupt mayor. Now they want information on where he is and how the shitty mainland came to be, and with all the rules that are so unfair and everything. Because on the surface, everything to everyone kind of seems that it's fine. But if you dig a little deeper, people are really unhappy. There might not be any crime or anything like that, but people are they're absolutely terrified. Like, because just one wrong thing that you do or that someone says that you did can put you in um can land you in jail, like a rumor. Like if someone starts spreading a rumor about you, it can literally cost you your life. um you are not innocent until proven guilty, and neither are you guilty until proven innocent. You're just automatically guilty, and you get thrown in jail, and eventually kind of like you you then get executed by being sent to this island that no one ever comes back from. No one knows what happens on the island. Um, but yeah, so people are essentially they're terrified. But obviously, this evil witch bitch, as they called her, the witch bitch, she wouldn't be terrified because, she's the one that sort of helped to come up with this all these shitty rules. And so they start to interrogate her, and she's not really giving them anything to work with because she's willing to like literally die for what she believes is right. Like she believes like this whole thing that her and her twisted ass son have created is right because it's like this peaceful place, and they start torturing her for information, and she's just not giving it up. And so they are like, fuck this shit. She's a spellcaster, so let's torture her by cutting off her hand. So they cut off her left hand. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Um, so yeah, naturally she screams, and that is like, oh my goodness, that was intense. And then she still refuses to give them any information, and they still keep going at it, and they're like, fuck this shit, and they decide to cut off her middle finger on her other hand, just to tell them, to kind of like tell her that they are really, really serious about this. And yeah, yeah. So she's refusing to give them anything, any information, anything. They eventually decide to take her down with them into her dungeon that's beneath her house, because they don't want to go in there by themselves, you know, because they don't know what they're gonna find. And I'm like, she's not supposed to be part of the story. I need to make a plan. Like, what the hell? And so I tell them, like, as they come down, she pulls out a little dagger from her robe and she stabs herself in the heart. She basically kills herself. Yeah, no. Grave cleric. He cast Spare the Dying. I was like, no, you asshole. Like, you've got to be kidding me. She's not supposed to be part of this. And he's like, yeah, well, it's a cantrip. I can keep going. I was like, you have got to be shitting me. So yeah, that is like the most asshole move that I have ever had, that my players have ever pulled in a session. Eventually they did um ugh, eventually they did kill her after they got information from her dead husband that she was keeping in her basement. So yeah, he gave them enough information um that they could eventually kill her. But yeah, that is like the most asshole move that my players have have made. So yes. So if you have any similar stories, please let me know. Um, let me let me see. Hmm. I will be right back. I just quickly need to go to the loo. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. But I also got a blankie because I'm cold. So yeah, I'm sitting underneath a blankie. Uh, yes. That's just see. I'm pretty sure that. Oh, okay. I thought that might be somebody else that's not supposed to be in here. But yes. Okay. let's try and finish this up. Um, but yes. Oh, ugh, no man, that's why. Let's do one more tower along this side. And I think that'll be fine for them. Oh my goodness, I am absolutely freezing. I am not made for cold um like weather. Okay, so this is this turns into like a river. Um, I'm not entirely sure what it looks like at the next to it. I don't know how to explain what it is that I'm after. Like I want it to look rounded off, kind of like something like this. That I still need to do, but I kind of need it to look rounded off. Almost something like this, but I don't want to make it with like a cliff thing because it's not a high river. It actually comes into the forest itself. Um, so I'm not really sure how to kind of like round that off. Yeah, I don't know. Um, Fantasy world decoration, elven hills, human buildings, icons, simple trees. Here we go. Simple trees. Um, what are these ones? Trees. Ooh, this is interesting. This actually looks like something that might actually be in a far. Ooh, maybe this one. Maybe this one. I don't know what it's gonna do yet, but it's gonna be there. I'll find a what do you call it? Like an encounter or a mission or whatever it is. I'll I'll find something for it. Jungle trees, swamp trees. Nah, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Swamp trees. I was looking for swamp trees when I was making the swamp. Now I actually find them. Vijay. Okay. Okay. Just group these all together. Um, Elven Forest. There we go. Now I don't know if I like the green because now you can't see the trees. Fuck. Okay, we're changing that. We're changing that. Let's see this one. If this, what does this look like? Um, I don't know. I don't know. Open for. Oh, this is a lighter one. No, I don't like it. I'm open for suggestions. Like, let's literally always open. No, this is even worse. This is the same, but it's just brown. Okay, so maybe then this one. Maybe that one? I think let's go with that one. I'm going with it. I'm going for it. Speak now or forever hold your peace. But no, I will change it if someone has a better suggestion. I will legit change it. Because as I said, not the best at making maps. I am always open to suggestions and and tips on how to improve and how to make it better. because there are some really hectically creative people that make maps. Oh my goodness. Sometimes when I'm stuck, a little bit stuck on inspiration and everything, I kind of Google maps that other people have made and then just sort of try and get a little bit of inspiration from them. Obviously, I don't copy it outright because that's bad and very, very wrong. But I do sometimes because then I'll see, okay, oh, they added like, this and this around that and that to make it look more realistic. And that's sort of like how I learn. I keep thinking I'm in Photoshop and I can like right click to change my brush size. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do now is Google some city maps and see how they edge off their water, like their rivers and such. Um, because I don't know how to do that, that it actually looks, I keep right clicking. Um, that it just looks like I didn't just smack it on there. Oh, and I am I am so close to being an affiliate. It's not even it's so close, but just not there yet. Like I am like hard stuck currently on 2.5 out of 3 concurrent viewers. So I am like I'm almost there, and then that's so cool. Um, but actually has happened so fast, to be honest. For a long time, I was stuck on like zero point 0.9, like if I was lucky, like 1.2. But yeah, since I've actually started making a few like small changes and stuff, it's really my little channel is really like blown up, and so yeah. But that's more like a thanks to everyone who pops in and who stays and views and lurks, and so yeah, that's more like a like a little. Man, it's not charging. Here we go. It died again. I'm sorry. But yes, so it's more like a little thank you to everyone, for making it possible, because it wouldn't be possible without everyone like lurking and chatting and being here. So, thanks. I kind of um started I never really thought that I would or that I could like have my own little sort of community with people who tend to pop in and out, and seeing like the same people over and over again in either chat or sometimes the lurkers and everything. So it's quite cool to know that it started sort of to happen, and that's quite cool. I'm really enjoying it. And I must say, I love like finding out where everybody is from, because it's usually super like really interesting. As I've mentioned a few times, I'm all the way from South Africa, so not your normal run of the mill everybody else is always from. So it's quite cool. I really do enjoy it. Okay, this is not a third time that I've changed the forest floor. So hopefully this is now the last time that I'm changing the forest region's floor. Even my dog is annoyed. But yeah, I don't know if you can see my dog. Her name's Nacho. Well, her full name is Hi Nacho. But I just call her Nacho for short. She even has a surname. That's how fancy she is. Um, but yes. And then I have a cat. She's actually not here, which is really weird. Normally when I'm on the computer, um, she she lies in my dice tray. She has sort of claimed it as her own, and that is now hers. And then if I try and take it or I try and take some dice, she actually gets really, really annoyed. Okay, you still can't see the trees, and that is what is no annoying me. Okay, it's fine. I'm working with it. I'm working with it. Because I need to finish this map. I legit need to finish this map. It's taking longer than I anticipated, and I don't like it. Like I knew it was going to take me a very long time to do this, because it's the it's the biggest I've done and the most detailed one I've done. The other one that I did isn't so isn't so detailed. It was this one. So this one didn't take me that long. Um, it was one of the easier ones that I did, but I kind of just just slapped everything on there and it sort of just worked out. But for some reason, this one is it's just not. Like, why is that a palm tree? I don't want a palm tree. I don't want a palm tree. Um, so now it's gonna fucking throw me a palm tree every third one. Um, yeah, I kind of want to make like a little pathways to all these. Maybe I should do that first before I put the trees down. Um, maybe like this mulchy type of. So yeah, let's do like that. Kind of like add in the pathways. Oh my goodness, I am starving. I haven't eaten yet. It is 11:30 in the morning and I haven't eaten yet. I'm very bad when it comes to eating. I either forget and then when I do remember, um, then I'm either too busy to eat or I kind of just still forget. Like, okay, yeah, no, no, I'll go do it now. I'll go eat something now. I'll go make something now, and then I never do. Like, yeah. So that is on me. That is totally on me, and I know. But yeah, it is what it is. Um, okay, so that's a city. I do feel that it needs to be bigger though, because even this is bigger than the freaking city. Um, Elven buildings. So, uh, maybe let's do that. So add the big one there with like smaller ones. Oh, now I get hiccups. Um, that sort of make up the surrounding. So I can't. I think yeah, that's the one that I took. Um. Oh my goodness, that's when he's even bigger. Should have started with that one. Okay, so maybe then not that one. Um. So let's do that and let's add that one. Okay, no, I don't like that one. Um. Something like that, so that it actually kind of like meshes and just gels in together. Something like that. That looks like a city. Let's just save because I tend to forget and then I lose my work. And I get so mad. And I get so mad. Hmm. We go. Okay. Now we can. Ooh, the water is so cold on an empty tummy. Um. So yeah, and we can just create the pathways. I'm really excited for this campaign to start. I think it's gonna be fun. With especially with everything that I kind of have like planned. I think it's gonna be super fun. I'm really putting a lot of effort into planning out the encounters and the stories and um yeah, and everything that kind of goes with it. Not to say that I don't normally normally do in my other campaigns. Um, but this is the first time that I'm actually homebrewing my own monsters. Um, from scratch. So yeah, I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited. And it's also the first world that I actually wrote um lore, like lore for the world. Normally I just give like a backstory to what is happening in it. But for this one, I actually took each domain and I wrote um like it's yeah, like its own history and what they can encounter there. I actually wanted to make like a river or a dam or something. Not a river, like a body of water here. Um, I still can. I mean, I could. Nah, it's fine. Um, it's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, go. Um, but I've sort of like decided like the Sunday campaign that I will be a player in that I don't think I'm going to stream that. Um, I think I'm just gonna play and just chill in that one. But my Tuesday campaigns, which is tomorrow night, and my Saturday ones, those ones I will still stream. Um, but yeah, I think the Curse of Strahd one I'm not going to. I don't know why. I sort of decided against it. I think I need to make those thicker as well. I kind of like the little bit more thicker. Um, but yeah, but I'm also like in two minds about it because I would love like for everyone to kind of see how Pepper reacts in this world and what she does, but I don't know. Um, I don't know if I want to, because I'll have to ask everybody else, like all the other players and the DM if they'd be cool with it, and I think I'm just actually too shy to ask. I think that's more like the thing. I think I'm too shy to ask, and I will feel bad if they not bad, but I'll feel embarrassed if they say no, and then I think that's more. I think I found the reason. I think I'm too shy to ask, and I'm gonna be embarrassed if they say no, and that they don't feel comfortable having even if it's just their voices on stream, because I know not everybody likes it, so I don't want to. But yeah, that's welcome to social anxiety. It's like can't even ask a simple question. Um, it's so. Oh, sorry. Jungle trees. Yes. Why don't I add the frick? I'm busy with the flippin' pathways, and then I don't even add the one that leads into the forest. Yeah. So I want to add some other stuff also, like rocks and stuff, and bushes, and yeah, just kind of that looks actually. Um, let's see. Oh my goodness, I really need to slow down these things. They're freaking insane. I am really sorry. I will fix this after my stream. I will fix these chatbots. Like I don't know what is up with that. Um, maybe something like this around the edges. Oh, having to do this with a mouse is uh, hmm, hmm, no, no, no. Uh, See, this is not again. This is not where I am struggling because I know it has to have something, but I don't know what. Maybe something like that. Yeah, maybe something like that. And then we can go a little bit lighter as we that way. Something like that. And it feels more kind of like round it off, I guess. I think that's kind of like what I'm trying to do. Um, we'll add some stuffies in there. Um, should probably make a path towards this because this is obviously, they go here for reasons. This could be where they come and fetch their water and stuff. So yeah, it needs to be a pathway. Maybe somewhere too. There we go. Something like that. Okay. Add those in. Add a palm tree now. I think so. It's fine. I'm just gonna pretend that I don't see it. But yeah. I think in a way this is coming along pretty nice. Um, I'm fairly happy. There are some areas that I feel need a lot of work. Um, but I think if I can just do like the majority of the design and I can just do the majority of the layout, then I can sit and play around with like the final touches. Because I'm really stressed out and worried that I'm not gonna finish this. And that's also why I was so hesitant to take on another campaign. I was really, 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 really hesitant to take on another campaign. Um, but yeah, like, they asked and I felt bad and I don't want to say no because I did this one shot with them and then like a week or two later they were like, would you mind like maybe turning this into like a campaign? And I was a little bit hesitant because I know like how much work it is. Just put on a palm tree. Just even in the one campaign, like because I build all my maps myself, like I know like how much work it is typing out the recaps. Oh my goodness, can we talk about typing out recaps? Like what the hell is up with that? Like, uh, yeah, oh my goodness. Like that is insane. And I am crazy when it comes to recaps. Like I do take notes and stuff while they are playing, but I have noticed that so okay, I want to say like three different stories all at once. So what I do when I do my players recaps, I actually I go and watch I go and watch the whole stream again. Um and then because sometimes and it happens when when you're playing with so many people there are five people so it's not that many but it can get a lot. Maybe I should have this run in here. Maybe I should do that. It still looks like a dinosaur. But yes, I think I'm gonna run that in there. um but yeah, because I've noticed because sometimes I'll um pick up things during re-watching and re-listening to the stream to make sure that they have all the information that they kind of need. Um, I've noticed that sometimes I miss questions. I don't always hear all the questions that they asked. Oh, and I feel so bad. So that's kind of how I do it, and then that's kind of like my way, like because they ask a certain question but I didn't maybe hear it during the session, then I give them that information because they did ask for it. And especially if it was information that I was going to give them based on their oh fuck, um, based on their on what their question was. But yeah, so that's how I do my recaps, and I think that's why I hate doing it because it takes so freaking long. Having to go through like a 3 hour session again and trying and listening and typing out everything that that you kind of need to do. Maybe I shouldn't make it as dark as this. Maybe I should keep it as the lighter option that I'm doing it there. But yeah, as players and stuff, I don't know. Do you ever read your DM's recaps? Like, is it something that that you read? Do you read it? Is it going to be something that you miss don't if they don't write it? Like legit, like let's make a little island. Like a just like a little one. There we go. Just because I can. Um but yeah, so recaps. Is it something, that that you feel you need in your sessions? And it's not just because I'm lazy to type it out. Like my players say that, they kind of want it, especially if like someone missed a session or something like that. Then that I get then if you, for the recaps and stuff. But like in general, like I'm wondering like even if they read, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm like 2 sessions behind on recaps. I that is how behind I am. And that is why I was a little bit hesitant to take on another campaign. So I'm gonna have to find a better way to do recaps. So yeah, open to suggestions once again. Um, for that, if there is a easier way to do recaps than what I am doing it, because I think I am making life difficult for myself in how I am doing it. Um, so yes, I'm not really sure how to do that. Um, why is that there? Okay, no, that's fine. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to try and find someone that can help me moderate my channel. Um, but I don't really know how that works. Like, because currently I'm doing everything like by myself. So every time I'll have to check and see what comes through and what is being stopped by the bots. But yeah, it's fine in a way because I'm not playing like a game that I need to then stop and check. So I can still do it myself. Um, it's annoying though, but yeah. But yeah, so like I said, I'm open to any suggestions for anybody who has tips on doing recaps in an easier way. Um, I think I'm gonna do like the lighter one on the riverbank here as well. Maybe like up to 60. Oh, I see there are some some new people here. Hi, welcome. My name's Ice. All the way from South Africa. I build maps for my D&D games that I do online. I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy it. And then while I do it, I talk to you guys mostly about D&D. I mean, what else? I can talk about it for hours. Um, so yeah, and then every time that I stream, I kind of have like a I try to have like a different topic for the stream for other the DMs and the players. So today's topic is random stuff that as a DM that your players have done in game or that you have done in a game. So that is the topic for today, and that's supposed to be on the inside, not on the outside. Um, so yeah, feel free to share any shenanigans that you have gotten up or your players have gotten up to in game. Those are always fun to hear. And as always, I am open to any suggestions, criticism, help, or anything with the map. This is the biggest map that I have ever done. Normally, I don't do world maps. I just do encounter maps and stuff like that. I mean, they take half an hour to an hour at most. I think I'm on my fourth day of building this damn map. Um, but yeah, it needs to be finished soon. I would like to give this to my players soon. I feel so bad that it's not done yet. Um, but yeah, I am just so finicky and just ah, I had a pen with one of those drawing pads. Like I had a pen and a like a stylus and whatever. Oh, let me just leave that. And I missed that thing. Yes, that would have helped a lot. Now, because having to trace these lines with the mouse, it's not easy because my hands are very steady. Because the other thing is, I'm actually left-handed. So now trying to do this with the mouse on my right hand, it's really freaking difficult. Just like I need to freaking make a plan, especially with that timer. Maybe I can maybe I can do it while I'm live. Does my headset keep dying? It's plugged in. Um, which one is it that pops up the whole time? It's the uncanny one, but I don't even have one of that. I can't slow that one down. Maybe I can do it. What is this? Hmm, so weird. Why why does my headset keep dying? I hope it's not. Oh, because that thing it charges. So why is it not charging on this one then? It shows that it's charging. I really hope it's not conking out because then I'm gonna be really sad. I don't have money to buy a new one. This one was super expensive. I saved up a really long time to buy this one because it was white and I didn't want like I love pink. Pink's like one of my favorite colors, but I didn't want a pink headset. I wanted a white one. And Because normally all the headsets are like, oh, they're black, and I didn't want a black one, so I wanted a white one. And then I saved up to get this one. It was really expensive, and now it feels like it's not charging properly. I don't know. And it feels like it's not lasting as long anymore. So I don't know. I'm going to be really, really sad if this thing goes because I don't have a backup headset. Like this is what I have. I don't have a backup if this one conks out. So it's not going to be fun. But yeah. Ah, damn palm tree. No, I don't want palm trees in here. I know that like a few snuck in, but I'm trying to not really have them. I feel that they don't fit in here. They're more like a beachy thing. They can all go. I think that they'll fit more like in the coastal region of things instead of in here like the forest. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. So yes, this is taking forever. Like, I'm putting in all these trees. I am still seeing. I I think because it's like so ingrained in my mind now that I just keep seeing this sock puppet thing. I don't know why this thing. Where are we now? One, two, three, four, five of them already. Yeah. Damn it, man. I'm really gonna have to have a look at either completely taking that off because it's insane with how many messages it spams in like a matter of a couple of minutes, or I'm gonna have to look to see if there's a way that I can slow it down. Um, because to be honest, I don't even know. I don't technically need it. Because that's more for. I added that in when I was still streaming, like playing like a lot of games and stuff. Um, I, for a while, I streamed like playing Apex and games like that. But yeah, I suck at that game. Um I absolutely am trash at that game. And then I decided I'm gonna go over to something that I enjoy doing. Because I think for the most part, it was fairly obvious that I wasn't really enjoying the game that I was streaming. I would get so frustrated. Because I'm really bad at that game. Like I don't play it anymore, like at all. Um, it's just not for me. So yeah, then I decided like I'm gonna go ahead and and stream while I'm busy building maps and see how that goes. And I must say it's actually taken off. Like it's quite cool. Um, but yeah, oh my goodness, like there are so many people here. I'm not used to having so many people in my chat. But yes, well, welcome to all the lurkers. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. My name is Ice, and I create maps for my online D&D games. Also, my maps are free if you are a DM, or if you're a player and you think, the style fits your DM's game. You can just head over onto my about page. there's a section that says maps. You can just click on it. It'll take you over to my Patreon. All my maps are free. I'm I'm not that good yet to charge for my maps. So yeah, so just a link to where you found them would be appreciated. But yes, they are all free. And that is basically the gist of it. Oh, and I am from South Africa. So yeah, and then I basically just ramble and babble along as I am building. But for those of you who are interested in, maybe considering chatting or something. So the question of the day, and there I just made a mistake. The question of the day basically is, what have you as a player or a DM with your players, the most random thing that you have done in a game, or as a DM, like what your players have done in a game? Like I've answered this one I think once or twice today, but yeah, so mine, for just a quick rundown, would be my players who were torturing and maiming an old lady, but she was a witch, and granted, she did try to poison them. so so yes. Let's pull these up. That they can just be in front of the. There we go. Okay, some of them are gonna work and some of them not. So I don't know how I'm gonna fix this. Um, like this one is not gonna work. So, and neither is that one because they're standing on top. Mm, and same with that one. Crap. Okay, okay. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's move this one down so that it's behind. And then I will do another group with the ones um that I want to be in front. So yes, let's do that. I think that's gonna be the best. Otherwise I'm just gonna drive myself crazy trying to fix it. So I think the I can just do another group with the trees that I want to be in front of the buildings. So yes. However, this one here and this one, they needs to move. Okay. Then I can. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Even as I did it, I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, so one and then two. Let's group these together. Where is it now? Oh, there. Alvin Forest. No, Alver. Ugh. Alvin Forest 2. And then we move these ones. This one's up. Here we go. Ah, so many hair, so much hair. And then you can continue plonking down Therese. Oh, there's a mistake. There's a mistake. Um, Here we go. There we go. But yeah, so This is Yeah, this is the one of the biggest and most insane. Well, for me, I've seen people, I've seen maps that I think must have taken ages to do. But I think because I'm just I'm not good at it yet. That's why I think that's why it's taking me like so very long to do this. But yeah, I try and get some inspiration from other creators and look at different maps and stuff and that like yeah, that's kind of the look that I wanna that I'm trying to go for. Every now and then a palm tree sneaks in. Like look there, like these little shady bastards. I don't want palm trees in my forest. I don't You can go in the coastal region. Like you'll get your chance. But you're not see every once in a while one slips in. There's another one. So when I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. But I think it's also because I want to try and, finish this because I'm starting to feel like this is taking forever. Uh-uh. Okay, tree there. I'll have to go to the other layer. But I am kind of happy with how I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of happy with how this looks. I'm gonna add some more things into there, but I think overall I'm pretty happy. I'll add the trees on the other in the other group there so that they can be behind. I just think that makes things a little bit easier having them in different groups, one for in the front and one you little shit. And one in the oh fuck off. And one in the back. Uh, okay, for those ones I will use the other group. No. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this domain looks. The same as with the swampy area. I'm pretty happy with the overall look of it. There's still a lot of stuff that I have to fix, but I think overall no, go away. That needs to go behind the tree. Um, but yeah, I think overall okay. Then have to go in here. Yeah, see, that makes my life so much easier. I'm also like still learning as I'm going, how to do certain things that could be done, maybe a little bit easier. So yeah, it's still also a learning curve for me. But this actually looks pretty much how I wanted it to look. Let's add the trees up onto the go away up onto the end there. But yeah, I'm hoping to like when because I'm gonna be online again tonight for about another 2 hours, and I'm really hoping then that I will finish this map tonight. So I can start on you little shit. Start on something new for the encounters because the next map that I have to make for this world would probably have to be the inn because that is where they were instructed to go um to meet the person that is going to give them more information on what it is that they need to do. And I actually like how that turned out. So yeah, I'm really I'm actually pretty happy with that. Um, okay, so then the grasslands will be this whole section here. It's going to be split into two. Um, a bigger section here will be the richer section, and then I'm going to make a smaller section here that's going to more be like the other section that's run by the other brother because it's ruled by two different brothers. Um, so yeah, so now I want to do the coastal section that's down here. And yeah. This is actually exhausting. This is really exhausting. Um, my brain gets tired. I think let's place some. Oh, I still wanted to do some thingies in here. Um, it's maybe a little bit close. Um, let's see. Ugh, don't be like that. Come on. Let's add some water effects. Okay. Why are you being like this? Uh-huh. There we go. Water. So that's 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 very big. That is very big. Let's make it smaller. Like a lot smaller. Oh, turn it. Get smaller still. Still smaller. Still turn it. I don't think this one is gonna work, but it's mm, no. Yes, it might. It might. It's too much. It's too much. The idea is there, but it's yes, maybe something like this. Maybe something like this would work. Okay, let's group them up. And they where are they now? Group. Um, river. No, that's not river. Lake water. Lake water. uh, but yes, that is basically See, now it's like small little details like this, adding this in that's also taking up a lot of freaking time. But it's gonna make it worth it. It's definitely gonna make it worth it. Here we go. I think it I think it's really coming I think it's coming together like oh, I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to change that. I'll change the we'll change the layer of it now. Have it just in the back. Um, but yeah, it's getting the look of what I'm after. Hi, how are you? Thanks for popping in. I am coming along slowly but surely. So yeah, it's getting there. I at least now almost finished um the forest. So I'm almost done. I'm basically done with the forest. Big. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Forest is coming along nicely. It's basically done. Added some uh basically rounded it off here by the swamp. Did the same with the forest. So just adding in the extras and then I'm moving over to the coastal section. Still need to fix this and how it's gonna, flow into the rest of the stuff. But yeah, it's getting there. You guys are gonna have your map soon. And then I can start with the rest because I need to start with the tavern and where you guys are meeting Zalatar. So yeah, all that needs to still happen. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. You at work or you chilling at home today? Go. Gonna have to do them bit by bit, one on one side. Yeah, this is basically what I was looking for. I'm gonna just remember to just drop down the layer for this so that it doesn't keep going over the trees as it is now, because that looks funny. But yeah, like put one there, and then at work busy today. Oh, it's not. Oh, we never. The DM cancelled. He wasn't feeling well. So we didn't play on Sunday, which was sad, but you know, it is what it is. So hopefully we'll start this Sunday. But yeah. So you're at work and it's busy. Okay. It's a busy, but you could still find time to pop in. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. That's super nice. I appreciate it. Um. But yeah, so no paper and straw yet, unfortunately. Hopefully this weekend. Which a shame. He said he wasn't feeling well, so he canceled the session, and which is fine. I mean, So health comes first. But yeah, so we'll hopefully be playing on Sunday. You're not cancelled Saturday. No, I won't. I won't. Don't worry, I won't. I must just I must just check my load shedding for Saturday. But I do have a generator, so at least that's at least something. The other thing is just making sure that I have petrol for it. But no, no plans to cancel the session. I'm pretty excited. I wanna get this started. I do need to find two more players though. So I will get that done during the week. But that shouldn't be too difficult to find players. Ah, that looks so nice. But yes, that shouldn't be difficult. Awesome. Sorry, have to go again. Just wonderful. Oh, no worries. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. I will see you during the week, and I will see you definitely on Saturday. Go. Yeah, two more. I see someone else left the Discord. Yeah, without even saying anything. So I'm not even gonna message him and ask, why he left and couldn't even let me know. So yeah, two more. But that's fine. I don't have the energy for flaky players. Stick with, you know, the guys who want to play. I like it a lot. Oh, you crazy person. Oh no. I made the waves, but I never did it in the layer. I'm not redoing this. I am sorry, I am not redoing this. I will. It's fine. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. See, I make so many mistakes still when I build. Damn it, man. I wonder if I can just. Oh, go away. Can I just select them all? Born is gone. He had load shedding Saturday. Yes, I know he had load shedding on Saturday. But yes, he is the one that is gone. Um, he's the one that left. But yeah, I didn't even message him to ask why. If he can't let me know why he left, then I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. I did. I put down two waves and then I grouped them so that I can put all of them in there, but I never did. I never went into the group. I just continued building. So now I made like ugh, I hate it when I do this. And I don't want to redo everything. I hate it when I make stupid mistakes like this. So yeah, see. I think that's all of them. I hope that's all of them. Nope, that's not even all of them. Ah, damn it, man. Forest. No, what did I did it I named it Lake Water. What's super annoying, I wonder if I can group these together. What if I whoops, well enjoy the stream. Thanks. I will. Enjoy your day. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. Um, what if I ungroup them and do it like this? Add them in like this. This is gonna be super freaking tedious. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss like half of them. I don't think. Can you hold in shift? Yes, it does look like you can. Okay, so let's do that and then hold down shift, group them all, group. See, I still am missing half of them. It's fine. Um, it's fine. So let's do these ones and these ones, and then we group them together. Uh, let's do like water two. Um, let's bring this one down. Same with this one. No, 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 no. Let's bring this one down as well. And let's see if I can. Hmm. I wonder if I ungroup them while they're all down there, if they will all be at the bottom. I think so. I think so. I think that worked. I think that worked. It did. Yes, it did. I am so happy. I am so happy. Um, oh, my battery's about to die. But yes, that's fine. That's fine. Ooh. Okay, let's see what is happening inside. Oh my goodness. So many people here. Okay. I think I'm done with the forest section. Pretty I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I don't think that I can do any better. I'm not that good. Um, but I am happy with how it came out. Um, so yeah. I'm probably gonna be like another 20 minutes and then I'm done. I have a few errands that I need to run before I pick up my little one from school. Um, but yeah, otherwise um I think I'm gonna finish it off here. Let's see. See who's online. Oh, cool. Let's go over there. Um, I saw him in the chat earlier as well. Was just lurking about, but yes, let's go do that. Let's spend a little bit of time here. Oh, cool. Oh. was what I wanted to do. But yes. So yes, but yes, thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me while I am struggling with this freaking map. I really appreciate it. Those of you who are still left, I know it's not a lot. Gonna pop over to one of the other streamers. They paint minis and stuff, and I enjoy watching it. So it's someone that I actually follow, and I see they are online. Um, so yeah, we're gonna rate their channel for a little bit. I'll stay for a bit before I have to go. But yes, so thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I will see you all tonight. Bye.